grief. Okay, so, hey, there's Sunday and right now I'm just trying to catch up on everything. Yesterday on Saturday I was like, okay, today I'm going to do this and this and this. I had done my makeup, I was looking cute, going to do some talk to video, you know, all of that, talk to camera. I got then like a big juicy nosebleed and it was just blood everywhere for a moment there. So I was like, okay, and I felt a little bit faint, as I typically do when I get nosebleeds, which is more often than I. Anyway, fibro stuff. Who knew? You know. Anyway, I tried to do all the things I didn't have time to do yesterday. No, I realized I got a nose. In the end, I decided just to get on with it and then do like a voiceover for the video, which is what I'm trying to do now. Really trying to edit it down. So far, I think I started on 3 hours something, and I'm currently down to 2 hours and 28 minutes, which means I have quite a lot of editing to go. Can I finish this video today? Doubtful. However, I have managed to pack the orders that came in over the weekend, so they will be going out tomorrow. I felt like I had a lot to do before when I was just doing this, but doing this and having an extra job, it's a little bit more challenging than I first expected, but I think it will be fine. I say hopefully. Anyway, I'm going to try and edit this, and then what I would really like to be able to do is clean and wrap a paint that I have here. I don't know where I'm looking at, it's not like I need it right now, but I would really like to finish and upload this as soon as I can. Let's see, because I actually need to do a voiceover too. So, fingers crossed we can get the video and Harald done today.
Det var inte.
Yeah, I just have to show you here. So I did my bed sheets today, and look at this. Look at them. It's my foxgloves. I have a few there, but they are on the last leg. But these look so massive. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, my mom, she was like, Julia, there's so many foxgloves. I was like, yeah, I know. She was like, where did it come from? I was like, I planted them. Hence the very fancy fence we have here, right? See if somebody's waiting for me. I did see someone through the window. Hello. Should we try and make some lunch? It's so cool in here. Someone, however, well, 2 of them actually, have given up. It's too hot. Uni seems to like it, but us then, they're like, we do not go outside today. Fair enough. Will you look at this? We have like a power line just outside here. And we have some swallows sitting here. Oh, they're so cute. They have a big nest right out of my bedroom window. And I just really love them. I know they are very noisy. Very, very noisy, but they're so pretty. Okay, so I watched all of the Harald, then I went back to editing, and then I tried to do a voiceover, and you couldn't hear me because the fan in the laptop was buzzing way too much, so... and I didn't notice that until I actually done it anyway. So now I am saving everything so that I can put it onto the big computer and finish editing there. Yeah, fun. Anyway, I did decide to use the foil on Harald just to be safe. And I also have, what is that? 8, 9 of Albert that are ready. But as you can see, let's take the worst one here. There are big cracks in it, but it is also a lot of paint. So I'm going to wrap these ones up and then make a few Dima paint palettes. So we're going to do that. So we're going to need to wrap those up too. But first, name, foil, and wrap on Harald. So I've done refill of all the half pans that I had, or all the pans. So I managed to get a few more pans out of Vera, but I'm thinking I still have a little bit of paint left. Let's see how much I can get out of Arne. Try to save as much as I can and make like a marbled one out of all of these, because they do go really nicely together. I do think so. Not much because it's dried. Oh gosh, okay. Let's do that. I have some pans. So we have all 3 of them in here. So let's clean these out, and then some lunch, and then I will head and try to finish the other ones. Okay, so I've had another idea. I've just refilled Felix over here. Oh my god, I missed one. That's so annoying. Anyway, refilled those, but I still have quite a lot of this left, which is the same pigment as Capella, but recently I bought this, and I mean, that looks amazing. So I'm thinking I can just drop some of it in here, and then I could try if it works. I don't know how much I would need. Well, a fair bit. Like that, maybe. I'm just going to take this and sort of rub it all. In a previous video, I did a pencil haul, and I talked about a few pencils that I was holding back to give as a gift. And I just wanted to show like really quickly how I put it together. And it was real quickly because I was running late to the work in town. So I was like, oh gosh, I need to make it quick, because I was like, I don't know when the last shift we have together is. So here's what I did. I think it was really fun. Just a cute, fun little things. It didn't cost that much. She really appreciated it, and I think it's really cute.
God morgon. Hej Dagmar. Nej, det är inte gott.
This is our morning and evening routine, just sitting with them and just looking at them. I find them so fascinating. So yeah. Oh, I think I need to let Albert in now. About 9:30, and I've had my breakfast, done some computer stuff. We're going to make some paint because I would like to be able to make the paint, then go in swimming, and then before I start the job in the city. So I'm starting that at 1. So paint and swimming is on the schedule before that. I'm working on the colors that will be coming out in October. I'm going for a little bit of a dark, moody feel. I was thinking if I should go all black, but then I was like, no, I'm just going to go with whatever I feel like will be good. So we have Hell will be coming back, Mime that I did yesterday. Today I'm going to make George, and then we also have Draught of Peace and Skelegrow. So those will be going out in October. Once I have finished the first pour on all of those, I will start with the first pour on the November colors and then go back and do the second pour on the October colors. So yesterday I did a little video where I painted these keys, and I thought it would be fun to do something with them and stick them into my current sketchbook. I also brought out my stamps here. I really like using those. Now it is a big difference between the spreads in color and in subject, because on this one it's all very bright and pink and dinosaurs, and here it will be pastel, and I'm thinking I want to do my letters in a red. Stamp the title around the circle and just use this red, and I'm using deep scarlet red, and I will just go around. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my tape runner and start putting them down. Should they all be as I know? You can poke up a little bit, I think. A little bit, and then you can have this one over here. And then I did bring out my Copic, multi-liner in wine. I think that could be nice. I think I'm pretty happy with that. A pretty easy page, but a fun page. And actually, I think the last thing I will do here, it looks more like a finished page, I think. And the next one, I can do something fun here. Or I can tear it out if I can't think about something. Also, I just want to point out, because I'm so happy with how this one turned out. I used Agnes for the base of it. I don't know if you can tell by this shimmer, but I get all of these values just like with Agnes. And then I use Opium for the scales, and then just a little bit of shadow and some neon gel pens. I just really love it. And then yeah, the others, I used some different stuff for that. But I'm just really happy with how Agnes look as a dinosaur color. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's it. A lot of what I do is online. I do a lot of videos that I post online. I do watercolor that I sell online, and so on and so on. But I've actually met Penila. I will leave her link down below. She is local to me, and she also does quite a lot of things similar to what I do, but she does them in person. And I recently took a course with her. She taught pottery, and it was so much fun. And the more we got to talking, the more we just have to have a course together. And we decided that we're going to bring out a course in person that is 3 times or 3 occasions, where on the first meeting you will make a palette and a cup for watercolor, and then that will be burned and glazed, all of that. The second time of the course, you will be learning how to make your own handmade watercolors. And on the third time, we will paint together, learning a little bit about how these paints react versus traditional paints, and how to use them, what else you can do with watercolor. And I am just so excited. First of all, it's like my first time actually doing a course properly, and then it's like in person. It has been a lot of planning, a lot of calculating like cost. She was like, you need to figure out like what your costs are. And I was like, I know my costs. And then like, oh yeah, what does it actually cost to make like 1 dot of paint? But it's been really fun planning, and hopefully I can share a little bit more about that process and how it goes. Hopefully people will sign up, fingers crossed. And yeah, I'm just so excited. I feel like it's one of the courses that I would love to take myself, and that's how we have designed it. And we'll see. Hopefully we'll start it off this autumn. And yeah, so if you're local to the southwest of Sweden, I have the link to sign up below. And if not, I will hopefully share a little bit more and film when we're actually having the courses. present to you the August shop update on Julia K Art Studio. We have a curated set with 6 colours that goes in a sort of a midnight garden feeling. 2 new colours. We have Tindra with a clear base that has a lot of iridescent sparkly shimmer in all the different colours. We have Gemma, which has also a light base but intense green shimmer metallic shine. Julia has been a colour we'd had before, but it's finally coming back in stock. Also, a very popular set has been Dimma, and now I have a handful of those sets available as well.